Good day everyone, War Never Changes here. Today I will be playing my finals game in the unofficial Warsaken Blitz beta tournament against Ivan Warsaken, who is the person who beat me on the standard finals. So I have made some few inside jokes here. For example, I have my Revenge of Latabo deck, which is the deck which I lost with on the finals. And Ziana Always Wins, which is the deck that Ivan used to beat me. So I'm probably gonna start with the Emperor's Mill Date and go with the Mill deck, since a lot of people have been using force heavy decks late in the Discord, and I know Ivan has a multiple decks, so it's probably possible he tries to do something like what I did, which is essentially just start with one type of deck and just hope the opponent uses the same deck and try to counter it. So I hope he will start with the force deck, which has the highest probabilities of basically getting matches, and I'll try to counter it with Intel. And if they will then go to counter my Intel on the next deck, I can gamble either on my counter Intel deck or just go with the force rush. So it's gonna be a bit of a mind game, so let's see how this goes. At this point, the third place match has already been played, and the winner was Slim Z, and Smoker 2 became fourth. Sorry, my English is not that great. And now we'll decide who will win the grand finals, which would be an interesting occasion. If Ivan wins, they have won two different types of tournaments, and if I win, I will get my first champion title. So whichever happens, I'm pretty content for the end results. It's always fun to play Ivan. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ivan should be streaming this one. Okay, I won't be participating on the stream because of course I will be cheating. So let's see how this goes. Just gonna go with my plan and start with my Emperor's Mill Date deck. And I hope this works. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Wait, there should be a game already. I did game the go, right? I did, I think. Yeah, this is odd. We are both here. The go should be placed by now. Well, I'm gonna cut the waiting off, so you don't have to wait for now. Just a personal reminder here for the record. Oh, okay, good. Ooh, he's going with Key. Now this is an inside joke. Alright, let's go. Key is one of the moderators. Really nice fellow. Okay, let's highlight this up. Good starting input by playing Emperor, so let's take the Betrayer's track. And let's take the Take Me Out off. I don't like that one. And these two either. Strong 6 there, another good thing for me. Yeah, this is a 4-struck deck and he got the match immediately, so... But fortunately this means that's one less force card to worry about. My starting hand could be better. I can try to go for a weather match here just in case. Okay, this is a force weather heavy deck, so this is essentially the same deck I'm running normally on this tournament. I just went for Inter matchup because I want to do something different. Okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna place these two here, but I'm not gonna match them yet, just in case I'm gonna get horrible luck. And getting some intel on the field. Okay, they rolled a 1, that's a good thing for me. Do they have a weather match? They don't, okay. But I'm not getting any matches. I could gamble and go for weather match here. But I don't want to do that in this level game. But I could do this, which is pretty unusual for me. Because I can empty my field at any moment I want. So I'm just gonna prepare a reload, essentially. Okay, they got the weather combination disaster on the field already. There we go, I rolled a 1, but I prepare for this. So I had some leeway. Let's go for the first match. Now I could bounce some weathers, but since I know they have a heavy weather presence on the field, it's likely the cards they need are still on the deck. So I'm gonna go gamble here and hope I get some forces. I think I got the double Kraken. Okay, no, single Kraken. Ah, it was the Revenger, okay. So I got one of some forces. And the Jimana is already used. Okay, they're probably gonna go for weather match here. Oh wait, let's see, what weathers I got? I got Terrifying Storm and Cloud Cover. So the Terrifying Storm is not too dangerous. And Cloud Cover is a bait, clearly, because one is on the discard already. Let's go for this one as well. Though... bait or not. These decks don't usually run buildings. So I'm gonna take the Terrifying Storm, which I know will be double. Cloud Cover, which I know will not be a match. And I'm gonna take the Lasting Blizzard, which is one of my favorite cards. And then I'm gonna start to prepare for my second weather counter and hope I get it. So as you can see now, I got double weathers off here. They still have all the cards they need to win though. But if I can slow down their self-mill a bit and hinder the play if they roll badly, I can probably do this. At least no VMD match. Oh, yeah, of course. So this 2 territory is gone. And there are more windows, okay. Which is actually a good thing, because they need to have slots to play cards. So I just keep milling and see if I can get any doubles. There goes a VMD, which I didn't need. Let's see. Checking I'm not doing something stupid on Discord. No, I'm not. I'm wondering why I'm lagging when I'm not streaming. Okay, so the Revenger is not an issue. Dexter is not an issue. They got Cabal, Romus Prototype, and Mark Rockwell, as well as a Kraken still as an option to end the game. So I'm just gonna play this one. Just gonna prepare for bad luck and hope they don't roll something insanely high. And prepare a weather, not sorry, weather and intel here. I still have my reload there, and if I need to, I can empty my field immediately. Okay, is that a match? It is not. They took one card back. So they're readying the field. I rolled a 4. And I got a building match, so I'm gonna do that. Return 3. Make a bounce. Now my options are the bounce or just prepare for a situation where they will have a force here. I could also go for an extra turn, but there's a chance I roll 1 and I don't have weather ready yet. So I'm just gonna for bounce and hope I get a bit of luck here and some of those forces off. Okay, there's a Rockwell, there's the tank. I don't think this was a good mill. They still have a Kraken. They have a Cabo and they have Roman's Prototype, so those are the ones I need to focus on. They need 2 matches to win, and they have still 3 forces at least on this deck. I still have my weather here, just in case. And I got plenty of pairs, so this might go well. Just gonna put the music a bit lower. Yeah, there's a weather match, they're self-milling. It can go either way. My problem is I don't have a win condition yet, my forces are still in my deck. So if they roll high now, I get plenty of cards. If they roll a 6, they might be able to end now. If they roll a less and get some forces on the field, I will absolutely have to bounce them. There's also a chance they got the win condition on their hand already, which is not ideal for me. This comes down to rolls, and I hope I can jinx them a bit since I have prepared for my horrible rolls here. Ideal situation for me would be that they don't get match or they get 1 match and I will get a new turn, roll well and get an extra weather and then roll well. Then I will more than likely be able to match one of the intels I have. Oh, they rolled a 1. No, it was not a 1, they just ended the turn. Okay, they rolled a 5, so they have Cabo on the field, so if they have a double force now I'm gonna lose. The chance for them actually having a force match now, because I have the singles here, is not that high now, if I think about it. Okay, there's the Romans, that's gonna be triple. He played them fast. Wait, he didn't play them fast. Oh, interesting. If I can bounce those 2. Oh no, he went for further match. Okay, he's probably gonna end the turn and go for a roll. So the roll is gonna determine everything. If they roll a 1 and have a weather. Okay, yeah, they definitely got a win condition here. What will they roll the 1? If that 1 is a weather, they are gonna win. But if that 1 is not a weather, and I don't roll horribly, I'm probably gonna win. Okay. I rolled a 1. But since I prepare for that one, gonna take an extra time. I could be evil here and just bounce their forces and make sure they can't win. But I like Ivan. He's a really good player and I respect him. So I'm not gonna do that and humiliate him by bouncing the forces. So I'm just gonna mill his tech out and end this first round. What happened? Why is my field black? Why is my field black? Please don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this to me. Fuck. I mean, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, I have to censor that one, I swear a bit. Add new match for 6 and equals match 4 and this is, well, the bright side is this is a beta test, so I can just rebut this. How did I share a screen here? It's gonna go to the other version and show my screen. I think it's this one. Yeah, we built. Give me a moment. We both have a black screen, so I do have a recording that I can show, but I have to stop screen sharing to do that, because I have to stop the screen and just take a screenshot of that. So what do you want to do, Ivan? It's entirely up to you.
I think it's recorded, so...
Yeah, it's recorded, but it's still tournament setting. I'm a referee, so if you want to call a rematch, we can do a rematch.
Let's play next one.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna show you the end screenshot for this one immediately once the games are done. Okay. But it's if I stop the, since there is an error, I just want it to be continuous video, so I don't, cut it.
Okay.
Okay, so we go again. Just this is absolute BS. Come on, let me return to the Warsaken website. Apparently not. Alright, let's do this again. Got the live recording there. At least I got the proof. There we go. Start the match. Let's go again. Sorry, just gonna come here and say we both actually had the black screen there and the game completely crashes, but I have a recording of the game and the end situation, so I'm just gonna show it afterwards. But since I want this recording to be continuous so people can see I didn't really jinx the stuff, I'm just gonna keep recording and we are gonna go on the games. Ivan decided to trust me, thank you for that. So we will have the next game instead of restarting the first one. And I'm gonna leave this chat now, so I won't be spying the stream. Sorry about that. I have never seen double black screen on the entire Bethesda so far. This is entirely new situation. God damn it. Let's use the... No, wait, what? Not all owned. What bullshit is this? Collection deck. I should have absolutely everything on this deck. I made... Ah, yeah, of course. I can't rain. Why not? Okay, so one of these rains off. Just gonna fix this fast. And this rain here should be fine now. Because this is the one I wanted to use against Ivan in the first place, but it... Why? What the fuck? Okay, I'm clearly getting overexcited, so I'm just gonna breathe here a moment. There is still apparently not a rain card here, which shouldn't be possible considering my deck absolutely has multiple copies of Akanarin. There we go. Let's wait a moment. Back out. Battle. Start. Good. This is trashing. God damn it. Okay, this is the reason I'm recording is exactly because I don't want situations like this, because I'm also a tournament referee, and if that would happen to someone else, I would absolutely say restart the game. It's not on the official rules, so that's why I let Ivan decide. Ivan is a pretty cool guy and sportsmanlike person, so he chose to trust me. Which I will do as well, should there be any problems on their end of this tournament. Okay, that's a 4 for me. This is my rush deck, which is essentially the same they have.
Select targets.
Okay, so let's hope I got the roll luck here. Oh, the hells, I'm gonna leave the swearing in as well. YouTube can just ban my video if they want to. I'm not labeling it for children anyway, so might involve a lot of swearing. It's gonna be totally unedited video. Since we are essentially doing the same type of deck, I'm just gonna go for the weather field as well. The entire point of going this type of weather field is that you can repeatedly chain matches once you get into that. But since we are both running the same type of deck, this will come entirely up the rolls, and I got lucky. I didn't have this one in my hand, so I got really lucky here. Like, ridiculously lucky. Okay, let's do more weather matches. I should probably gamble with 1 or 2 forces here, but I will choose not to. Okay, this is probably a revenge match. So that's one. Oh, and that's an immediate... Oh, is it an immediate better? No, they just placed it fast, so it's possible they have a 1 in hand, just in case. Oh man, this is not going well. I shouldn't play luck games against Ivan, he's a pretty solid roller. That's possibly it. If they can match all the weathers on the field, that's more than likely gonna be the game. So it depends what they have on the deck. They only have 1, 1, 2, 2, so the chance of drawing a weather match in case of these is actually really low. But for these it's like 4 out of, what was it, 36, sorry, 38? Yeah, they definitely have weather matches. I think they are setting up for like non-stop weather matching values are here. Okay, and that's a VMD match. They have the extra turn from the weather. And they rolled really high. So yeah, this is probably a game. Okay, so unless I can somehow win now, I'm probably gonna lose. So it depends on my weathers, which I don't have. So this is a GG.
Select targets.
And I would need a VMD, essentially, to win. So my only chance to win here is if Ivan rolls 1 and doesn't have the Goliath match in hand and doesn't have any of those weathers. Considering they have 10 cards out of 27 on their hand and they draw 3, it's an extremely high chance they got at least one of those matches on their hand, which they did, so that's a GG. I'm just not beating him with La Cabal. That just doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm tempted to do my Sienna deck here. Just to, you know, for funsies. But should I go for the odds or should I go for the... This is a tough choice. Gonna try the mill again. I mean, I'm technically mill player, I'm only using the force matchup setup because it has the highest probabilities to, you know, theoretically win the game. But I do not like that play style personally. So I will win or lose by milling. That's the way I go. I just hope I will put up a good fight.
Warsaken.
They are still using the same deck, so that's interesting. But still, why not? It's a really effective deck, especially with the double VMD. I think they have the Nuclear Blast and the Orbital Strike Cannon. Okay, this is okay-ish situation. They want Intel. Okay, so they did my thing, which is essentially they have a counter deck for Intel, which they are gonna be running now. And since they got that start, I lost, more or less. Since when you are playing Intel versus Angel, intel, it's entirely comes up to who gets off more intels at start. And they just got 1 copy of 4 cards and 2 copies of Hack Network, which means it will be extremely unlikely that I make any inter matches. Almost impossible, actually. The only way I can win this if I draw my only building card and I'm somehow able to return it to my deck, you know, those 6 cards. Or I will run ridiculously high rolls throughout the game. Oh, that's balanced deck. Or they are already thinking they won. So I have to admit it's pretty predictable that I will go Inter now. So what I should have done is to take my anti-Intel deck. So if I'm gonna go for gamble in the last game, I have to gamble that they take an Intel deck, right? Okay, either they don't got any matches or they are just gonna be playing fair since you know, 1 to 6 is a bit of a BS situation. Now, if they are running Intel deck, thing is they might not actually have that many forces. But I don't know that yet, so I have to check their deck and see if they have any forces. Okay, it's a different variation of the earlier deck. There are different territories, but there are more buildings, so this is a balanced deck. What will one do? Okay. Okay, they rolled 1. It's also possible they didn't want to do doubles on the field because there is a high chance I will bounce them off. Okay, I got weather match here, which I won't do yet. And I don't have any double pairs. I can do the Hack Network one. I have to go for Brainwash and Search Arco. Okay, I'm doing a bit of risk management here. Okay, let me hijack control the messages. Okay, so this one and this one is useless. Alright. Well, not useless, but the probability for me drawing them is really low. Ooh, 5. Though when I'm playing Intel deck, the chance that they actually roll high might be a good thing for me, because it mills their deck out faster. It entirely comes up what rolls I will do. Okay, that's a building match. They're gonna probably return 3 cards to deck. Because they can wait, I can't. Since my win condition is to reduce their deck size to 0. Though it's possible to take some cards to hand, in which case they probably take the... Okay, yeah, they took the Nuclear Aftermath and the Gabos. 2 Gabo Makada and 1 Nuclear Aftermath. So they got a possible VMD match in their hand. And I rolled the 1, but I'm prepared for it. Okay, that's 6. And I got the intermatch, no, sorry, not intermatch, I got the weather match here. I'm gonna play the Search Arco here. And actually, yeah, let's do this. I have this feeling I'm doing bad, so I'm just gonna prepare. And hope I will be doing better. Chance of me rolling 1 again after 1 and 6 is really unlikely, so I'm gonna take that risk. Okay, and let's see, should I go for the dispersed messengers here? Yeah, I should. Two. Great. Now I can go for guaranteed take out the Rico Widows. Or I can gamble on mill. I'm gonna gamble on win. They probably have all the win conditions on their hand already. So, considering they have 17 cards in their hand, so there's really no point for me to try to slow them down at this moment. It's entirely up to rolls now. I still have some leeway here with territories, so I can afford losing some territories. And if they make any matches and don't do any intel matches to hinder me, that's a good thing. Then yeah, that's the one I couldn't stop since they took the hand. 2 copies, probably had 1 already. So now it depends, do they have a Rico in hand? A triple match? No, they don't. They are gonna go for mill. Not sorry, self mill. So extra turn probably. And they roll the 6. Now here's the interesting thing. If I roll a 6, it's likely I will get an extra turn. I can move the deck down and end the game. But that's a chance-based thing. Okay, so they don't have the Civils, they don't have Macanas, they do have Rico. There is one VND, I know Ivan earlier run 2, so there's possible there's one more. There are a lot of weathers gone, and they have advanced weather station and guards tower building still. So they can return cards to their deck if they want to, which they're gonna do. But do they take their forces to their hand? Or do they put the buildings on the deck? Most people would probably put the buildings on deck, but I have a hunch Ivan is gonna take the forces. If they have 1, yeah, they are gonna take the forces. And since they have a 3 left, they're gonna immediately make a force match. At least I suspect they will. If they do not immediately make a force match, it means one of the Saracens is still on the deck. It also means one of the Rico Widows is still on the deck. And it means that at least one of the Cabo Macanas is still on the deck. Which means my priority will be to get rid of the deck. Okay, did not expect that. Okay, that's a roll of 5. And unless they roll a 1... Wait. Oh yeah, they did take extra turn. Okay, 6. I did not get what I needed, which is bad. So I have an option to gamble with the bouncing of some cards. I was hoping I get the Rico Widows out, which I did, and I get both ideal conditions. I did get both ideal conditions. So 1 Rico, 1 Sarasi Y. They still have both of those matches left, so that was not a good thing. So only thing I can do now is to play all my forces.
This is going to leave a mark.
Hope I draw one later. And they roll 3. Exactly 3. No higher, no less. Exactly 3. They rolled a 2. God, that's not a good thing. Now I need to get the weather card to win. And I need to roll at least 3. Oh wait, I need to get the weather card here for extra turn, or I need to roll at least 3 and roll 1 I'm just not gonna speak anything for the remainder. I think I'm gonna roll 6. That's it. There's nothing I can do. That's over.
Leader compromised.
GG Iron, you are double champion.
Compromised.
They still have the recovered on against you behind them, so nothing I can do. Well, congratulations Ivan for winning the tournament, and as for everyone watching, thanks for watching my journey. I got second, which is a lot higher than I anticipated. I expected to end at best on the top 6-ish tier, since we had 106 players, which is quite a large pool. But what happens, and as I said, I'm always honored to play Ivan. He's a good player, and definitely deserved the win. So, GG Ivan, and I will look after my revenge on possible next tournament, whichever time we will run it, and I hope it will be a standard match, which will be a lot more interesting. Alright, as always, everyone stay safe, and thank you for watching.